Alright, coming in at number 30, it's Devil May Cry 3. Which, you know what, in my opinion, I think this is by far the best in the series. I mean, I really did enjoy Devil May Cry 1. But 2 was an abomination, 4 was decent, but 3 was amazing. I just absolutely loved 3. I mean, I thought it had a great story, great cast of characters, the combat was so much better than the previous entries, from the swordplay to the gunplay, to the platforming sections, to the awesome boss fights. It was just brilliant. I mean, come on, kill enemies to taste the blood. It was just so badass. Yeah, I just think this game was absolutely brilliant, and they're going to struggle to ever top this in the Devil May Cry series. I really do think that's the case, but, you know, whatever. Just, yeah, fantastic Devil May Cry game right here. So badass. At number 29 is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and come on, really, do I need to say much about this game? I'm pretty sure most agree with me when I say this is by far the best in the series. I mean, the amount of stuff to do in this game was insane. I mean, it had the best everything. It had, you know, the most stuff to do, the most hours to put in. It had the biggest game map by far. So many cars, so many missions, so many different stuff to do. Robbing houses, going clothes shopping, going to the gym, drug wars. It was crazy. From, you know, free falling, the parachuting stuff. I mean, yeah, I think everyone's played this game, and everyone knows this game is just amazing. So, yeah, this Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. At number 28, it's Dino Crisis 2, my favourite dinosaur game ever, and one of my favourite PlayStation games ever. Yeah, this game was just fantastic, and I'm always kind of been obsessed with dinosaurs since I was a kid, and I just don't think there's enough good dinosaur games out there. But yeah, this is the best dinosaur game ever, and I thought it improved a lot over the first one. I mean, the first one was more survival horror like Resident Evil, whereas this one's a little bit more action oriented, which I think, to be honest, works better with dinosaurs. But yeah, it was just absolutely brilliant. I mean, more dinosaurs to kill, more intimidating as well. I mean, some scary looking dinosaurs in this game, and the slate was better in every single way, and being chased by the T-Rex was awesome. I mean, that T-Rex liked to troll the hell out of you in this game, and well, the story was better, and yeah, just an absolutely brilliant game. And Capcom, you need to bring this series back, for God's sake. I mean, I don't include Dino Crisis 3 as part of the series because that game is an utter disgrace. But I mean, come on, we need a Dino Crisis 4, or at least, you know, a proper Dino Crisis 3. I mean, come on, Capcom, just bring Dino Crisis back, please. Coming in at number 27, it's Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars for the Super Nintendo. So yeah, this was the first RPG Mario game, and this was actually developed by Square, now known as Square Enix, the creators of Final Fantasy, when they were in their prime. And yeah, they took everything that was great about Mario, the look, the charm, the feel, everything that was Mario, and they turned it into a brilliant RPG. Yeah, this game is just absolutely amazing. Like I said, they captured everything that was Mario and turned it into that classic turn-based, you know, RPG experience that we'd seen from past RPG games. And yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have thought this would have worked at first, but God, it did. And I was a very late comer to this game because it was never released in the UK, so I ended up, you know, emulating it and playing it for the first time maybe a few years ago now. And yeah, I understand why it's so highly rated, because it is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, Square did an amazing job on this game, and it's got a great sense of humour, and like I said, it captures everything that is Mario and turns it into that classic old school RPG style. And yeah, just such a brilliant game, and yeah, one of the best. At number 26, it's Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Now the weird thing is, I'm not a Star Wars fan. I've never been into the whole Star Wars thing ever. So yeah, it's kind of weird that I absolutely love this game, but hell, that's just what BioWare could do. They were amazing back then, everything they did was golden, and they made me love a Star Wars game despite not being a Star Wars fan. But yeah, this is an amazing game, so I'm guessing you don't have to be a Star Wars fan to enjoy this game. But yeah, but I do love having an option of playing as a good guy and a bad guy, because if I can, I always like to play the bad guy. And yeah, I like to get super evil in this game and go to the dark side and watch my character turn all evil, his eyes go red and his skin go all pale, and making all the bad decisions. Yeah, it was awesome. And yeah, like I said, weird that I'm not a Star Wars fan and absolutely love this game, but yeah, amazing RPG.
You are strong, child, but I will break you.
I'll never fall to the dark side.
And for number 25, it's Kingdom Hearts. Now this game has a very, very passionate fan base, and I do adore this game. It's just got such an undeniable charm to it, with all these different characters, all these familiar characters from the Disney world and the Final Fantasy world. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, it appeals to kids and the older generation alike, and it's just an incredible game, and I'm going to end up sounding like a serious little fanboy if I keep going on, but I love it. I love this game so much, and all I've got to say is, where the hell is Kingdom Hearts 3? Seriously, where is it? And at number 24, it's Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Now, I am an original Call of Duty player. I've been playing the series since the very first game back in 2003, which you probably can't say for a lot of the fans nowadays. And if you're an original player like me, you'll also realise the rapid decline in the Call of Duty series. I mean, it's sad to see what's become of it, really. But there's no denying what an amazing series this used to be. And I nearly put the very first game in this spot, but the truth is it needs to go to Call of Duty 4, because this game is amazing. It raised the bar in first person shooters. The campaign was just epic. There was not a dull moment in this. It was insane, it was intense, it was just super crazy awesome. From the super fast action based missions to the my personal favourites, the sniper missions. It was just such a phenomenal campaign, even though it was short. I mean, it always has been short. Campaigns in the Call of Duty series, but it was just absolutely epic, and a really fantastic multiplayer as well to boot. But sadly, this game was the last truly great game in the Call of Duty series. It is the same recycled crap every year now, but I suppose if you've come into the series late, you're not going to realise that, so I'm not going to have a go at Call of Duty fans now, because they don't realise, but I'm sure the original players will agree with me. But yeah, there's no denying, like I said, what an amazing series this used to be, and yeah, this game was just absolutely phenomenal. One of the greatest first-person shooters I've ever played, both from a single-player campaign and from a multiplayer perspective.
We're all aboard! Go!
Roger that, we're out of here. Faceplate, this is Big Bird.
Alright, so number 23, it's Fallout 3. Now, I was a big fan of the first two Fallout games, but Bethesda took the series to a whole new level with Fallout 3. This game is phenomenal, but they kept all the magic of the first two Fallout games and brought it over to Fallout 3, which was great. And yeah, like I said, this game is phenomenal. I mean, there is so much to do in this game. There's so many hours you can put into this game just exploring alone. I mean, you don't need to do the main missions to get your money's worth out of this. There is so much to do, and the post-apocalyptic setting, it looks absolutely amazing. And yeah, it's brilliant. But it really shines through with the VAT system, the combat. It's so satisfying watching those slow motion headshots, watching heads explode, legs explode, arms explode, or super crazy long distance sniper shots. It's brilliant, and yeah, just such a fantastic open world RPG experience. This game is absolutely phenomenal.
And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of.
At number 22, it's Banjo-Kazooie for the Nintendo 64. Ah, so many childhood memories here. Oh, how I miss Rare. Can you remember when Rare were the best goddamn games developer going? They were amazing. They were just churning out the best of the best. And this was one of them, Banjo-Kazooie. Just, oh, such an amazing game. It was so goofy, all the goofy characters, the goofy noises and the goofy music, but oh, I love this game so much as a kid. I remember getting it for a birthday present. I was so excited for this game when I used to subscribe to Nintendo magazine. I was reading every article I could about this game. I loved my 3D platformers back then, and this was so good. Now some challenges as well, so much to do, collecting all the notes, getting all the jigsaw pieces. It was just absolutely brilliant. I mean, oh, I love this game so much. I miss playing video games as a kid. Oh god, it seems so long ago now since I first played this, but yeah, just an absolute masterpiece by Rare right here, and yeah. And for number 2021, it's the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Now the Elder Scrolls games, they don't come around that often. There's a long wait in between each Elder Scrolls game, but yeah, it's more than worth the wait when they do come. They're on a whole new level. I mean, Bethesda are the masters of open world action RPG. There's nothing quite like the Elder Scrolls series. They're amazing, and they get better every single game, and Skyrim's no exception. It's the best of the lot, and well worth the wait. This game was amazing. I put so many hours into this. You could put hundreds of hours into this if you want to, and that's not even touching the main storyline. You can just go around exploring for hours. There's always something to do, to see and do. They're amazing games. They're on a whole new level. There's nothing quite like them, and yeah, huge Elder Scrolls fan, and I think the dragons were one of the best additions ever to the Elder Scrolls series. I just love fighting the dragons, and the shouts were amazing as well. And I mean, I'm sure we all know Skyrim, absolutely amazing game. And well, it's going to be a long wait till the next Elder Scrolls game, but yeah, pretty sure it'll be worth the wait. I'm looking forward to it.